Okay. Welcome back, everybody.
Holy shit, it's been a minute.
Actually,
2 months.
how long is it actually? Let's find that out real quick.
Last episode was recorded and uploaded, it says, on the YouTube 2 months ago. But we're here now. Here we are. I don't even remember what day that it got uploaded, to be honest with you.
At least 86,400 minutes ago. It was 2 months. So, quite a bit.
Yeah, it's been a minute. And now we're fucking here.
And now we're here, so thanks for sticking around. Sorry if my angle's wobbling a little bit. We got a new tripod coming.
Yep, new tripod on the way, and trying out some new angles. Hopefully you guys enjoy them.
Whoa.
The unnecessary zoom in, Bruce Lee style.
Now watch this explode everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is the worst. These are pretty good, but this is the worst design bottle that I've ever seen in my life. It's not like a flat surface. It's super tall and skinny, so it's top heavy, and you hit one and everything in the world falls with it. So
it'll fit in any cup holder, but it'll fall over in every fridge.
That's right.
Oh wow, it didn't explode.
It did not. So mango ice here.
I got the cherry limeade.
Let you guys hear the enjoyment. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That's nice stuff.
Yeah, that'll appeal to any ASMR lovers out there.
Oof.
I hate those
Is
fucking
that still
videos.
a thing? I hope not.
It is, but only the weirdest shit. The weirdest shit. Anyway, we're back with episode 15.
15.
We're just slightly delayed. It's been 2 months since the last one, but here we are.
So this will be out on the 10th, I think, which is this weekend. So cool, good for you.
I'll hit him with the 1. And you
I'll hit him with the 5.
Hit him with the 5. 1 5.
Okay. So, Ray, what's been going on at the shop since I haven't been here since 2 months ago?
Well, it's been a minute.
Any cool stories?
Oh, man. Over
Thankfully,
the last 2
that
months?
weird guy isn't coming anymore.
Ooh, fucking...
Striker?
I was going to say, should we change his name to protect innocent? No,
absolutely
not at all. No, he has not been in, thank God.
Good.
What a fucking
Good.
weirdo.
Good.
If you're listening, you're fucking weird. Anyway.
Don't come in here anymore.
Please don't come in here anymore. No, it's been quiet, man. Too fucking quiet. A little too quiet. I hated it.
A little too rough.
I hate it. Yeah, it was quiet. The last 2 months were come in, cut hair, rinse and repeat, and have no fun. No, I'm just kidding. I had fun, but not as much fun.
During the holiday times, you were pretty booked. Like all of December, were you like slamming?
Yeah, it was
back.
fucking super busy, because Christmas is always fucking nuts. Thanksgiving is always nuts. Yeah, it was fun though.
Did you have any of the classic, and no disrespect to anybody out there, but Ray says it all the time, classic, hey man, can you get me in? And you're like,
dude,
I told you
yes,
2 months ago.
Of course I did.
I can't get you in because...
Yes, I told people probably 4 or 5 months ago, hey man. Hi man.
Hey,
hi
man.
man.
Hey brother.
Hey bro. Don't do this to me. Book in your shit ahead of time. I was like, please don't do that. I will get you in somehow if I can. Any fucking possible minute that I have, but please just pre-book. Pre-book for your barbers and your hairstylists ahead of time. And please don't message them at 3 or 4 in the morning and say, hey, I fucked up my schedule. Can you get me in for a haircut? Because, God, that's a lot of shit to deal with. Because, holidays are nuts. Not just, for booking, but for always, hey, something happened. I got to go Christmas shopping. I fucked up my schedule, and my kid's got a dental appointment before Christmas, and all this other stupid shit. But
Typical.
It kind of is. It happens every year, but that's just the way the holidays go. But I will say this holiday was way more fucking enjoyable because most of my clients actually did plan ahead, which was nice, which is super nice.
Right, which you got to start telling people.
Yeah, because not only that, my fucking holidays are chaotic, trying to fucking organize my own shit on top of organize everybody else's shit. So, but how about you, man? I know you were under the weather, but how was your holidays?
Thanksgiving, I was just pooping, so I didn't do anything. And then, to be honest with you, that's how I was.
Just pooping.
And then Christmas was pretty cool.
So you didn't get to enjoy
pretty fun.
any Thanksgiving yum-yums?
Not really. No, Thanksgiving, no. Christmas, I ate some, but
Oh,
Thanksgiving, absolutely not. No.
I was going to say, Thanksgiving is probably just coming right back out of you, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even try.
wouldn't.
At that point, I was still, because it started on,
Everything looked like gravy.
for everybody curious out there that wants to know, so it started, I remember, it was November 7th, I started the exact day, because I remember I felt really sick at the end of the day working, and I was like, man, and it was just one of those feelings where you're like, yep, something's coming. You can just feel, you feel off, and you can tell it's the start. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, at least I don't know if it's like that for you, but for me, I'm like, yep, I can tell in a day or two.
Oh,
Like,
I think you can tell.
it's getting there.
Yeah,
Something's
I
going
can
to
tell.
happen. So I felt like that, and then I just had diarrhea doo-doo for the next week, and I felt okay though. Like everything else felt okay. I just was liquid assassin all the time. And so then
Liquid swords.
liquid chambers. So then I had the 15th. I woke up and I felt super nauseous and sick, and that was a weekend. So I went to a walk-in clinic because I felt the worst. And the guy there was like, "Well, without doing this, that, and the other thing, which costs $1 billion, because anything medical in America is a great price.
Thanks, healthcare.
It is." Antibiotic, you probably have some sort of bacterial infection, which antibiotics should clear out. So here, take these. And he gave me these fat-ass pills that were like 1,000 milligrams. They're pretty brute. And take 2 of those a day for 10
Were
10
they
days.
suppositories?
No, they were not, thankfully.
Good news, they're suppositories.
Didn't have enough Vaseline. So then I was like, I took those for about 6-7 days. And then around then I started feeling kind of worse, and I know the standard thing, use it all the way through, develop resistance, blah, blah. I'm well aware how the science works. I get it. But I started feeling really weird, and almost the nausea kind of went away, but I still was liquid assassin for a long time, and then it didn't really get any better. Then I started having really, really bad panic attacks and just waking up like shaking, completely covered in sweat, like felt like I had vertigo. Everything was spinning and just disgusting and really gross. And I just,
Speaking of which, when you got reassessed, didn't they say that your symptoms were like a vertigo-esque type symptoms type
yeah,
shit? Didn't
right,
they say that?
right.
Damn.
So yeah, so then I started having those a couple times a day, and that wouldn't go away. And then I just suddenly couldn't sleep, and then I would be awake 22 hours a day plus, and then sleep for an hour and be wide awake, and nothing I could do. And I got urine tests. I was fine, no infection, nothing of any kind. Blood was all good, except for white cell count of infection. CT scan where they put the liquid through your
Oh yeah, that's right.
your hoo-has, and then yeah, your intestines, and then that was all good. They're like, yeah, looks great, no blockages or anything. Kidneys, liver, gallbladder, thyroid, all the whole board was good. And I was like, well, this makes sense, great. And then
It's kind of a weird relief though that like, you know, we're like almost 38 and you kind of weirdly got like a checkup anyway.
right, yeah,
So it's kind of cool. You got a clean bill of health with all the other organs that you got.
right. And then and then I went to a neurologist because I was like, why am I feeling like I'm so out of it and so dazed, and I don't feel like things make sense, and up is down and down is up, and everything's just out of whack. And
Alice in Wonderland?
it was.
Yeah.
And then so I got that tested there, and they said, no, that's fine. You don't show any sort of serious symptoms for like as far as like needing like a MRI or anything like that.
So they said go back home and enjoy the Russian no sleep experiment.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Dude, I couldn't help but think of that the entire time.
I did think of that a few times too.
I'm sure you did in your fucking hallucinatory fucking state probably. I don't know why, but I just thought of all the spooky shit that we talked about, and when we did the Russian sleep experiment.
Right.
The only thing I can think of is that we somehow secretly manifested it into your life.
I guess
And
so.
then you got stuck in it because you're like, I wonder what that would feel like.
Yeah.
Well,
so
now you just lived here for the last 2
good.
months.
But then anyway, so then I saw a different person, and they were like, well, you can try colonoscopy. And I said, well, yeah, might as well, because I've tried everything else ever and nothing.
Just try it. Give it a shot.
Yeah, so I went and got one of those done.
Everyone's doing it.
I went and got one of those done, and oddly enough, like 2 days or so after I got it done, I started feeling significantly better. And then probably a week after that, then I was like normal again, which
Damn.
is pretty much where I'm at now. So I don't know if that like cleared everything out of there, which is what colonoscopies do, or it just coincidentally lined up with that, or what happened. But I have to go back in a couple months to get another one because they want to check to make sure that everything is clearing up as it should. There's nothing super serious right now, but he said there's some abnormalities that he wants to keep an eye on. So I was like, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. But it was the wildest and longest sickness that I've had. Like it's usually like 3-4 days. It's the worst, and you're out. Like norovirus, which
I had.
You had.
Yeah.
And
right,
apparently
a week before Christmas.
And apparently everybody in the world had it. Like
Dude,
the last
like
month.
fucking wildfire, man.
And it's just.
But before we get into my norovirus, congratulations on coming back. Yeah.
So I'm back.
A round of applause from our studio audience. Fucking, it's good to have you back. When you fucking came back first day, I was like, oh my god, I'm like 1,000 times less bored.
Yeah,
like just by aura alone. Like I was like, oh my god.
I felt so bad, man. I had to cancel so many appointments, and there's just like there's tons of people that I tried messaging back that just aren't responding, and I understand they probably were just like, no, I don't want to wait a few months. Like, right. I get it. You know, it's totally understandable, but like, trust me, it was not my intention to rack up medical debt and not have an income for 2 months. That's.
Do you think he enjoyed that?
Do not recommend. Trust me. But no, man, everything's cool now.
Woo, sparkling.
You see, everything's cool now. You seem like things are going good. We're back. We're moving June 1st now officially to the new spot.
Yeah. Fucking. Ooh, that segues right into it. Fucking pull into the station.
And
fucking.
I got in the van and went to rehab or whatever, or went to treatment. We got in the van, and went to treatment. That's what he says. Yeah.
But yeah, no, the segue.
I got in the taxi and went to treatment.
Yeah, but like they said.
No, it segues right into our fucking moving update. I don't know why I'm doing this. We are finally got like our first official predicted move-in date for the new shop. Not that we're adding a shop, we're just relocating to a new shop, and we are looking at June 1st.
June 1st, so March 1st, they're officially starting building because of some architect apparently wasn't doing anything for 4 months. Didn't do anything.
What'd your brother-in-law say? He's either dead or in jail.
He's like I've been trying to. Yeah, I mean, all jokes aside, he's like He's like, dude, like I've called him like multiple times a day, emailed him, text this and that. He never responded to my calls, never said anything. I mean, he could at least said, hey, dude, sorry, I can't do it anymore, or this or that. But he's like, I don't know if his actual words. I mean, I'd have to. His actual words, I believe, were, I don't know if he's in jail or got murdered or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But. So, and he was pissed because he was really pissed because he already got the
because that just delays everything. So
well, not necessarily the delay, but the biggest thing for him is like he already paid and got the amounts, the money like paid to the bank, like, hey, I'm doing all this, or to the builder.
Yeah.
And every one of those months he's making payments, and each one of those months has interest on them. So without the place going and without the money from us, because obviously we're going to be renting from him, like
right.
He's throwing away. I don't know. I'm assuming it's at least like a couple $100s a month in interest, probably for that large of amount of money.
Christ.
So I'd be pissed too. Like, dude, what a
fucking turd.
Yeah. So
that's just a dick.
But now that's all good. So everything is a new person is on it, and March 1st they'll be building. So and hopefully we've had a pretty mild winter, except for a couple weeks ago.
Until this Saturday.
It was like negative. We got this week supposed to be bad?
Oh, yeah. Saturday we're supposed to get about 6 to 7 inches of snow.
Okay. Well.
And
okay.
And if you don't think that's a lot of snow, ask your girlfriend. If she says that's a lot, be like, so 6 to 7 inches is a lot.
You got
it. We would tell you the address to our new place, but we don't even have one yet.
I don't. And speaking of that, today I got an email from the insurance people, and they were like, we understand you're moving. I told you what all. Like, we understand you're moving. What's the new address and how long? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it's the address of Explosive Audio or if it's like.
We should probably be getting our own address.
Like sweet, it'll probably be that Sweet B or something.
Half.
Like that.
I hope it's a half.
0.3.
But repeating.
Yeah, it'll be something like that. But yeah, we're really excited and all that stuff. And we're gonna have. I mean, I don't know. We talk a lot of shit, but we never had a 1-year anniversary. We didn't do a 2-year anniversary.
Well, because Luke was dying.
Right.
So.
And we also, we're going to have like a Handsome Devil 2.5-year grand opening new location fest.
Yep.
And there's something like that.
Yeah. Well, you know us. We just name things really stupid shit. So it's going to be a long-winded title, but it's going to be there. And it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Whatever it is we decide to do.
Yeah.
we are going to decide to do it this time.
Yeah. It will actually happen. And the cool thing is at the spot we have right now, there's apartments above us. So, I mean,
We can't get wild and crazy.
so you
kids in
can't
here,
be super loud. I mean, we never tried to, but common courtesy, we just don't want to. Because if I was upstairs sleeping, I'd be like,
I think the loudest we ever did was when we did like Smash Fest.
right. But I mean,
And
that's
even then,
during
it was a
that was
bunch of
during like the
nerds
early
playing
afternoon.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so I would, but I mean, at the new spot, we're hoping to have like, my group, Known Vandals, and so which I know we talked about, but we got merch coming out too. So hit up theknownvandals.com and check it all out. Give us a follow, like, share, all that stuff. Buy a shirt; they're only $10.
Your shirts are only $10.
$10 for the first print. We're only we're selling them at slightly above cost. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, so $10.
You hear that? Fuck you, inflation.
And yeah, because the goal isn't to make money off. We just want to get the stuff out there to people.
Fuck yeah.
So we're hoping we're gonna play, and obviously like Crucial Moves, Trace, and all those other guys, and my brother-in-law already said doesn't care, so we could do shows there. And there's nobody. The only thing that would stop, because there'd be no noise complaint, because there's no like residential stuff
Right.
for like a block and a half away, so there's no way they're gonna hear that. The only thing would be like is if there's a fire code like capacity. So I'm guessing it's like. Do you remember what it was here? It's like 40 to 50 people or something like that.
I can't remember what they said.
But either way, I mean, even when we had Smash Fest, there was probably 40 to 50 people here, and that was like crowded. You know?
Yeah, I think it was like 40 to 50 people here constantly, and then people coming in and out, like kind of rotating through,
hanging in the parking lot too.
So I would say there was like consistent, like 40 to 50 people here, and then like give or take, like extra 20 people passing through.
Right, and then and we're going to have the upper balcony, so Trace Patchen already promised he would swanton off of the top of it on the wrestling mats. And so...
so the key is to not put anything fragile in the waiting room, in the lobby.
Nothing.
So that way, when we move everything out and have shows in the lobby, people can just break shit.
Yeah, we're having I'm hoping hopefully we'll see what the finances are looking like by then, but I'm hoping I want to put some arcade cabinets up top. And
oh yeah, dude.
And my cousin builds pinball machines, but he like digital ones. So he builds like, it's there's flippers on the side, but then it's like a TV where it's like a virtual controller.
Oh, sick.
And then he builds the whole cabinet like at the angle, so it's actually mounted and painted and all that stuff.
Oh wow, that's sick.
Yeah, so I was like, man, that'd be dope to have one of those.
Fuck yeah.
Just something. So all you riffraff kids in the neighborhood can come hang out.
Let's go down to the barbershop tattoo shop and play pinball.
The barbershop with old James in the newspaper in the corner.
Yeah, that's right, old James. Yeah, we got to have a chess set. So just like two people, you can just play chess and the thing. The old shop I used to work at, I thought I was good at chess. And then my boy Mitch, shout out Mitch, if you're watching this, Mitch Oshkosh.
His actual last name's Oshkosh?
Yes,
nice.
Actually he's a descendant of Chief Oshkosh.
Ooh, nice.
Yes,
nice,
so
nice.
shout out Mitch. Mitch, dope-ass barber. He's super good, dude. I thought I was good at chess. You think you're good at chess until you play a dude who's been locked up for a bit.
So he's got nothing but time to play chess.
Nothing but time.
Yeah.
And holy fuck, he whooped my ass. Like so many times.
Like 2 moves.
Dude, he was playing video poker on the machine next to him and playing chess against me at the same time, and he whooped my ass.
I honestly don't think...
I was like, dude, it takes all of my fucking brain power to, like, play chess, and I can't be distracted by anything else. And this dude's like, bet, double, and then fucking checkmating me at the same time.
Jackpotting?
Yeah, just fucking shitting on me.
No, I haven't even... I don't even know. I don't know how to play chess.
Really?
I've never learned how to play it.
Oh,
I know
shit.
basics, I guess, like what directions that some of the pieces can move.
Oh, yeah.
Straight or diagonal, but I don't.
Dude, chess
I've
is
never
the shit.
played like a full ass game, so
Oh, damn.
I don't know. But played a lot of checkers. Played a lot of checkers.
King me.
Chubby checkers.
Chubby. Dude, fucking chess rules, though. Chess is fun. It expands your brain power.
Yeah, it seems cool.
It's fun. Yeah, it seems cool.
No, it does. Yeah, it seems great.
Yeah. Woo.
But other than gaming, I've been... Well, when I was sick, my good friend Ryan, who we've had on the show before, always would give me shit because I'd always be like, Wind Waker's my favorite Zelda game.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be like, yeah, but you never beat it. And I'd be like... Yeah, you're right. Because what would happen is I would start playing the game, which came out in 2002.
Yep.
And I would start playing the game, and I'm like, I'm going to 100% this shit. And 20, 30, 40 hours later, I would be like, I just get bored or tired or whatever, stop. And then months later, I'd be like, no, I'm going to do it. And then I just repeat. And I probably put like 500 hours in that game without finishing it. You know what I mean? So then I, when I was out, it was even hard to like play games and stuff. You think like I'm sick.
I was gonna say you told me you're like, dude, I'm not even playing.
You
games,
you think like I'm sick. I can play games constantly around the clock, but like I was so.
It's not like we're sick in high school or like middle school. We're like, oh, I'm sick.
Yeah, I was so disoriented.
And
I
you
couldn't.
just sit home playing Nintendo the whole.
I couldn't like watch movies or anything because stuff moving just kind of tripped me out, and I
was gonna say with
handle
vertigo, like fucking symptoms, and then trying to play fucking platformers.
Yeah, and then
I think
stuff
I would
like
throw up.
Yeah, and the camera would move and like flashing on the screen, and I would just be like, "Whoa, man!"
Nope.
So I just couldn't do it.
I'd vomit.
But I picked up a GameCube from my good friend Zach, who I want to have on the show. Shout out to Press Start Games. Check them out in Appleton.
Fuck yeah. Also, shout out to Press Start Games, who is currently relocating.
Yeah, they're moving.
I don't know why I said it that way. Relocating.
Relocating?
Relocating?
Yeah, a couple of weeks they're moving, and Zach was nice enough to bring me in, give me a sneak peek of the shop space, and it's like inside of here times 2 with no walls.
Yeah.
It's big.
And don't fret, because they're not going far. They're literally in the same complex.
Yeah, it's 3 doors.
Yes, it's literally
3 doors,
like,
3 to 4 doors. It's like 12 feet.
Dude, the picture that he posted is like, we're here, and we're moving here.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking, that space looks massive.
It is.
Like,
if you go to the old spot, you'll probably end up walking in the new one and not even know about it. That's how close it is.
Yeah, it's actually, if anyone knows where Press Start Games in Menasha, technically?
Technically, it's Menasha. On Oneida Street. Yep.
If anyone knows where Press Start Games is in Menasha, there was a place, I think it was just called the Zoom Room. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, because they were handing out their cards here when we opened. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Zoom Room closed down, and Press Start's moving into that, which is awesome because they went from like 2,500 square feet to like 4,500 square feet.
Right.
I think Zach posted.
Right.
So I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff and a lot of good. There's so much inventory.
So much
the amount of people that
shit now.
The amount of people that trade and stuff. But anyway, so I went to Press Start one day when I was feeling okay, and I picked up a GameCube because I was like, man, you know what? To be fair, there's not even a sink.
Not anymore.
There's not even a room for it. There's
a keyboard in it.
We gotta clean it. We gotta do a lot of cleaning.
Yeah, thank God we don't let them look at that side of this. Fucking.
Yeah, it's there's fog machine juice all over for some reason.
Is there really?
There is on the table. That's why those wrenches were all sticky.
Oh. Well,
it's got a skeleton hand on it. It's okay.
It's fine.
So yeah, I picked up a GameCube, and because I was emulating it. I was like, I could emulate it on my computer, but like I want to play with native hardware, real controller, old faded TV, the full
old faded TV.
Oh, the full like we'll do it tomorrow experience, right?
Yes.
So I went and got it. Found a copy of Wind Waker original print on Facebook Marketplace by some completely random lady who I'd never in a million years would expect to have this game. Went up to her house, and she lived by like Janet Barry or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, $80. Thought it was fair, complete. Started playing it.
It was sold by an older lady for $80.
She's probably in her late 40s, early 50s.
Okay.
And it was like a nicer neighborhood, and like I don't know, whatever, but I just last person in the world I think would be like, here, I have a great condition original print copy of the Wind Waker. Like,
so you know what's crazy? Like I always picture, for some reason, I still picture buying these games when we're in our 20s.
Yeah.
Going, if you found them, you know, usually like a woman, like because when I worked at a buy, sell, and trade place, it was always an older lady coming in going, this was just in my son's closet, and he's off to college, and he doesn't know. I don't know what it's worth. Whatever.
Yeah,
you know, not
right.
like $80, and you're like, oh fuck.
Right, and see,
all
that's the thing, and I don't know, maybe that lady
Like,
was
how
a
does she
huge,
know?
maybe that lady was a huge gamer. I mean, I understand she didn't know me, I didn't know her, so
Right.
actually, she just said, I'll put it out on my porch. Just trust
It's
me.
just-
She
that's-
said, can you put the money, like, just set the
That's
money
just
in the.
crazy with the generations, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Like if we were, this was like later on, and like you get like a 50-year-old lady coming in, she wouldn't even know what the fuck a video game was.
Oh, right.
Now, 40 or 50-year-olds like, you know, that's just like fucking, 10 years older than us,
Right, yeah,
which is wild.
They grew up with that.
Yeah, like, so I'm like, holy fuck, because my brother's in his, what? He's about to be fucking 50 pretty soon.
Plus, but I mean, yeah. Plus, even people. I mean, people back then, even when we were kids, like late teenagers, early 20s.
Yeah.
There was still internet. I mean, it was early stages, but there was still internet. There was still eBay. There was still Google. All that shit. So, I mean, I remember me and friends picking up copies of games that were, $60 to $100 for the cartridge for $5 at a rummage sale because
Dude.
no one took the time to look up what it was.
Flea markets. Fucking
know?
flea markets. And if you get a chance to go to the Shawano flea market every summer on Sundays.
I didn't even know they had a flea market there.
Huge. Fucking huge. Apparently I cut somebody's hair like a couple weeks ago who apparently like his grandpa or his fucking friend's grandpa or something like that started the Shawano flea market. I was like, you're going to need to give me some written documentation saying that he did that because that's crazy. 'Cause
Notarized stamp.
That shit was around when I was a kid. Like when I was like 9 and 10 years old, we went to the flea market in Shawano. It's always in the
Is
like
it?
the fairgrounds.
I assume it's like spring, summer, fall.
Summer. Yeah, summer.
Okay.
It's like
Well-
literally every Sunday.
Well, this summer, catch Hanson Devil podcast with footage live.
Just walking around from the Shawano.
from the
from the Shawano flea
from the
market.
Shawano flea market.
Just seeing what we can get, man.
So yeah, I picked up that copy, went and bought a GameCube, and I started playing it, and I thought, "What's happening? This is really weird. Why when I push left does it go right, and when I push right it goes left on the C stick? So this is the camera stick."
Yeah.
And I thought, I don't remember this. Why are the controls inverted? Some people out there I know you might like inverted camera controls where up is down and down is up. I do not. When I push left,
You
I wanna
remember
go
when that
left.
was the fucking standard?
Here it is. Yeah, right. So we're getting to it. So then I thought, this is dumb. Surely there's an option in the menu to change the camera control like there is in every game in the world.
Right.
There's not.
Oh god.
Only option was stereo or mono or and rumble or non-rumble for the
Jesus
controller.
Christ.
So I thought I can't play this. I tried playing it for like an hour. I can't stand inverted controls. I couldn't do it. I was like, I can't.
No, it's a nightmare.
I can't play this. Every time I want to move the camera, it goes the wrong way. And
Yeah.
so I was like, well, guess I'm not playing that. And then I went and looked it up because it's the last thing I thought of. So then I went and looked it up. GoldenEye was like that originally on 64. I couldn't play that now because that would drive me nuts because I'm so used to regular camera controls.
Yep.
And I just was like, I couldn't do it. So in 2013, they re-released Wind Waker for the Wii U
Okay.
HD, and that version had the option where you could switch it left or right.
No shit.
So I thought, okay, I'll get that version. So then I brought that stuff back. I bought a Wii U, bought a copy of Wind Waker HD, which I could not find anywhere around here, so I had to eBay that one. Got that, started playing it, and thought, oh my gosh, this is glorious.
Yeah. Fucking way better.
And not only that, it was in 16:9, not 4:3.
4:9.
Box.
Or 4:3,
yeah, 4:3 box aspect ratio. So that was good. I ended up actually playing all the way through that. So I 100%ed it. I did every quest. I got every heart piece.
There you go.
Every secret chest. Every possible thing that you can do in that game.
I always like
did.
the part in Wind Waker when you finally get like the metal boots.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
whenever you walk, it's like.
You walk up that island and
Yep.
bust that Easter Island type shit.
Yeah, because it's like blowing wind at your
Yeah,
ass the whole
yeah.
fucking time. Yeah.
Well, it's a common Zelda items. They
Oh,
always
yeah.
have like your boomerang, your hook shot, your iron boots, your
tiny ladder.
your tiny ladder, your small dungeon keys that can only be used in that
Yep.
dungeon.
Specifically, yeah.
So yeah, I flew through all of that, and it actually at the end my total play time was only about 30 to 35 hours. I was pretty surprised. But
No shit.
But the Wii U version has what's called the Swift Sail. So when you're sailing from island to island, for those that don't know, in that Zelda game you go to all these different islands. You can get an item on Outset Island or one of the islands in the beginning, where Windfall Island, where you can your sailing speed is double as the GameCube version.
Oh, okay.
So your travel is way quicker. And the reason, and then I also looked up too, the reason they didn't do that in the original GameCube one is because the GameCube didn't have enough power to process things that fast.
Really?
So they had that, the sailing speed was deliberately set at that because it had to process the islands in the distance and enemies that were coming at you and stuff like
had
that.
to load their polygons and
Right.
triangles.
Right, exactly. So yeah, I finally beat it, and then I took some screenshots and I sent it to Ryan. I was like, I finally did it. Took me 23 years, but I did it.
Finally.
Yeah. I got a problem with that with a lot of Zelda games that they're so long. You know?
It happens though. Like I feel like that's like that. I don't know. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm on a quest that I've been failing miserably at. Not miserably. I'm almost through it. I'm gonna do a hot take here in a minute. I've decided over the winter that
I have.
I have great foot. My mission for the winter was to play through Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, yeah, that's
To
good.
go through and replay it.
Those are also games I've played. All of them. Never finished one.
Never finished one?
Never.
I have finished all of them, but it's been so fucking long, like I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like I would get to the boss fights and be like, like
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, you know. So, dude, it's been so long since I played Kingdom Hearts 1, and now that I'm playing it,
Are you playing like the remix with like the HD updated ones?
the HD, the HD
The
like.
PS4 version or
Yeah, because I found out what the HD remix was. What they did for 1, 2, and 3. HD remix was their re-release with all of the extra things that got taken out of the American version. So like fucking like 8-second clippets of like cutscenes or dialogue or
just
whatever.
stuff that got cut for whatever reason?
Yeah, it's just probably like cut for time or whatever it was, even though it's a video game. I don't know why you cut shit out of it.
Yeah, you can take whatever time you want.
You don't need to edit it that hard.
Yeah.
Like it's fine. Like there's no producer telling you to cut time in a video game. But no, oh my god, dude, I'm playing through 1 right now and I'm almost there. I'm pretty close to the end. I'm having a hard time finishing it.
Is it because half the screen is Sora's shoes?
Yes. That too. Dude, Sora's jump in the first one. I am sorry. I'm sorry to anyways listen to this. I'm going to trigger a lot of people, especially probably Stevie
That's
Shu.
the one. Is that the one where he jumps and does like the huge parachute leap and his legs just fly out of the
Yes, he fucking jumps like a spider monkey,
He's
like out like this.
doing the hammer dance?
I don't remember if 2 and 3 are the same jumps, but
I don't either, but I know that one specifically.
The fucking mechanic is unbearable sometimes. Like it seriously is, and I fucking love those games. But Jesus Christ, is that fucking irritating? Like, it's just
sloppy.
And by the time you get the double jump, you're already so frustrated. You're just like, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't
care. I don't want to go back through this level just to do this all over again because I have a double jump, and now I can jump over the stupid fucking hippo in fucking Tarzan land. It was just fucking, oh my god. Like, there was so many times where I'm like, I gotta take a break. I
gotta sit down.
I was already sitting down. I wanted to lay down.
I wanted to lay down.
Yeah, sometimes it was just like, fuck, dude. So, I don't know. I put it down for right now, and I'm playing Shadow of War.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
Lord of the Rings.
It's
so much fun. That game is awesome. I forgot how great that game was. But, yeah, I had a slow day the other day, and I was playing Shadow of War in between.
yeah, I saw that you had your PlayStation in here.
Yep, I was like, I got like an hour and a half to 2 hours to kill, like in between clients. So I was like, if it doesn't fill, I'll be able to play PlayStation. If it does, I can't. But whatever.
Speaking on more game stuff, this is going to be a game episode, I guess. The Switch did.
Yeah, Switch dude.
The Switch 2 was announced.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Zero details, zero pricing, zero specs. Just
a really kick-ass trailer.
Here it is, Switch 2.
Look at all the cool physical features on it.
And
that's pretty much what it was.
That's
And
I like
liked it. I thought
it was
sweet.
Yeah, I think it looks great too. All I want, the Switch is great. All I want is that, but just stronger, and I'm cool. That's it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
It's totally good as it is.
That's gonna be sweet.
So that will be April.
Woo! Oh, speaking of games, now that we're talking about it, I actually had written something down that I fucking found out the other day in my notes. So one of the topics that we like to do on the show is who's got the best resume.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right? So there was, what did we have? We had Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Yeah.
Reggie Fils-Aimé was one of them. Bruce Dickinson.
Yeah, say something.
I think he's got like the top resume right now because that guy's nuts. I found one that's a contender.
All right.
Not with maybe a strong second or third, but Reggie Fils-Aimé is pretty much up there.
I mean, Bigfoot Pizza and
right, exactly.
All
so
right.
I didn't know this, but did you know? Because we were going back and we were talking about the older stuff. Did you know the founder of Atari is also the founder of Chuck E. Cheese?
No, but that's
Yes, and it's confirmed. I looked it up.
wow. What a titan,
Right?
Yeah. Wow, the golden genesis of video gaming and every child's
Worst nightmare. And terrible
Yes.
pizza.
Yeah, their pizza sucks, dude.
Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, the founder. Yeah, there it is. Nolan K. Bushnell. Born February 5th, 1943. American businessman, electrical engineer. He established Atari Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here it is. Nolan K. Bushnell. He established Atari and Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my God. The Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza Time Theater chain. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Pizza Time Theater Chain.
Pizza Time Theater
That's like
chain.
the official full name. Well, I mean, that's everybody went there, I guess, for the
Chuck
mechanical.
E. Cheese's Pizza Time
Chuck
Theater
E.
chain. So yeah, fucking Nolan Bushnell. Welcome to the list of fucking impressive
dude.
resumes.
That
man.
might be, man. I don't know.
That's huge.
I don't know, dude. That might be. I don't know about Bruce Dickinson though.
Bruce Dickinson.
I don't remember his exactly, but it was like he
dude. He's a fucking pilot. Not only
saved
the
children or something.
well, I mean, he's not. I mean, he's up there with like, fucking. Oh wait, no, who else is on that? God damn it! Why can't I think of his name? Steve Buscemi.
Oh yeah,
Steve Buscemi's up there
because he's also like secret firefighter hero in
yeah.
every movie.
I have a ton of shit on here. Hold on.
Buscemi.
Fuck. I think I might have deleted it. Yeah, I think I fired it. I fucking deleted it. But yeah, fucking Bruce Dickinson,
Reggie Fils-Aimé,
and
and
Nolan Bushnell, and Steve Buscemi. There's the Mount Rushmore of resumes so far. So, if you know anybody, if you can think of anybody that has a better resume than those four guys, put that in the comments because I'm dying to know if somebody can out-top those guys. Like, if somebody can top those dudes, I would fucking love to see it. Because that's pretty fucking impressive. But yeah, man. Nolan K. Bushnell. My favorite part is it's K-A-Y.
What does cave mean? K.
K. Yeah. It's like the Homer J. Simpson.
Yeah, he moves the bush.
bush.
Yeah.
J-A-Y.
What's the... I wonder what the... Like, how far apart or what even would made him get into it. Like, yeah, Atari, gaming, electronics, and then
probably because they said he was an
entertainment.
engineer, so I'm assuming he was probably engineering the Atari.
Okay.
And then probably engineering the fucking nightmare creatures that are Chuck E. Cheese
the
and
mechanical puppets or whatever.
Yeah, but in a weird way, thanks Nolan. That guy is definitely the guy who inspired anything that Five Nights at Freddy's has ever made.
100%.
Because it's 100% based off of Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, fucking thanks, Nolan.
What a guy.
You created so many nightmares for so many children. I don't think you had anything to do with how bad the pizza is. So
Probably not.
I don't think he's going to take the blame for that.
He probably didn't even come up with Chuck E. He was probably like, just like, hey, I made a mouse. And then they were like, here's the pizza chain.
I like that the E is the middle name. So it's Chuck E.
Yeah,
Cheeses.
right. Yeah,
So
Chuck E.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow.
Probably because you up-chuck a fucking cheese pizza
Up-
after you're done fucking playing games.
I haven't had it in years, but I remember it being like sweet and just not good at all.
The floor was always disgusting. Like, absolutely disgusting. We don't have one here anymore. The Chuck E. Cheese here closed.
That one's gone.
So it's gone.
Green Bay still have one?
I don't know.
Gone. Probably
I
gone.
I don't even know if we... Because I did hear that a lot of them closed down.
Green Bay had one off of on Ashland, I think. I don't remember exactly.
Chuck E.
Sure.
Cheese.
Chuck E.
Chuck E. Cheese. There is one still in Green Bay.
There is. Okay, cool.
There's still one in Green Bay on Lombardi.
Oh.
No shit. Look at that.
No poob.
Nope. Well, you're gonna poop.
Yeah.
They're gonna. What's the ratings on this bad boy? 4.2.
Hey, man.
I don't believe it.
No, nothing about this adds up at all.
$10 to $20 per person. Yeah, if you're not playing games.
Yeah, just to get in there.
Come on now. You know you're playing games. You know you're spending way more than $20. You know what I miss? Shakeys.
Yes, Shakeys was
Any of our Appleton native friends, you know about Shakeys.
Yeah, you do. And now it is a melting pot restaurant, which is just...
It can just melt for all I give a fuck.
It's not bad, but it's like one of those things.
Is it just like fondue?
It's one of those things you go to just to seem...
How is that still open?
Just to seem somebody, like impress somebody for a business meeting or something. And
right,
that's it.
yeah.
It's just...
dip this in this melted cheese fountain.
Here's this quarter-inch cubic piece of meat, dip it in the cheese.
Here's this specifically long fork for you to do
yeah,
this.
yeah.
It's literally called a fondue knife.
And it was nothing as good as Shakey's, which Shakey's was terrible quality. Don't.
The pizza didn't suck though,
But
and they had a buffet.
it was awesome. There was a buffet.
They had a salad bar too.
They had Turtles arcade game, the Simpsons arcade
Dude,
game.
I played so much of that.
Skee ball, pennants, those white frame pictures of the Power Rangers.
Yep.
All of that. Inflatable hammers, cool shit.
And the crocodile game. Fucking
Ow, ow, ow.
Now I'm angry. Ow, 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 ow. Did you ever perfect it?
I probably, I don't know, because I know I never used the stupid hammer you're supposed to use. Though.
No, everyone just used their hands.
Right.
100% everyone just used their
Right.
hands. But I perfected it a couple times. And you have no idea how cool I felt when I did it.
There was.
I was like 8 years old and I figured it out. And I could fucking tell, because then when it said, "No, I'm angry,"
was it random? Were the patterns random every time?
The patterns were random, but when he said, "Now I'm angry," then it'd be like fucking Tybo, like double time, fucking. Then two of them would come out at the same time.
Whack-a-mole.
And so when you're 8 years old and you're not fucking, I don't know, you have like no motor skills whatsoever. Unlike now, kids of 8 years old have way more motor skills than I do.
Like writing programs.
But I'm just like fucking, and I'm just fucking. I got like a perfect score, and like every kid around me's like, "Whoa." And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. They still got the same amount of tickets, but whatever.
It was sweet because you could go there.
It was about the respect.
You could go there and eat until you felt the worst, and then you could go play games for like $5 and then go eat again.
And then throw up in the ball pit and it'd be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was probably the best ball pit I've ever been in, though.
I don't. Because
there was a slide into it.
The playground elements I don't remember very much. I remember the arcade very well.
I remember there was always like, I don't know, questionable shit in the ball pit.
Well, that's just universal.
And always at least one parent yelling at their kid to get the fuck out of the ball pit by the end of the day.
I remember when you walked in right to the left, there was that like egg machine that had Fred Flintstone drawn on it.
Yep.
And you would put a quarter in or whatever to get a little plastic.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Little plastic bird egg that had like probably a finger puppet or something stupid.
Or an NFL plastic helmet.
Oh yeah, the little NFL helmets. Yeah.
I had all of them.
Yeah,
I had all of them. I had every team. I was super stoked. And I remember like when I was collecting them, that's when the Patriots had changed their logo from like that colonial guy, like down at the 3-point stance,
like our
to
high school
cool
logo
one now.
was.
Yeah.
Right.
And like now, and then they changed it. So I remember I was like, oh, now I gotta get the fucking new one.
And it's way
I was
cooler.
like, yeah, it was way cooler. And I was like, so I had to get that one too. So
yeah, and the framed pictures of Backstreet Boys and.
Oh my God, the stereotype. Yeah, the white. Are you talking about the white cardboard frame?
Yeah.
That every
the Green Ranger,
carnival has.
The Green Ranger and
I had that Green Ranger one.
all that stuff.
I had that Green Ranger.
Probably Boy Meets World or something.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
JDF.
Yeah. Shakey's was an all-time. I still get sad that it's not there.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think last time I looked up, there's still a couple in California, I believe.
Shakey's?
But
no fucking way.
If they're the same.
It was a chain?
It was a chain.
What?
Yes. I don't know.
I was today years old when I fucking found that out.
I don't know if it's still going or not, or if it's the same
Shakey's
stuff.
Pizza.
Shakey's Pizza.
Oh my God.
Some of them I don't think.
I am going to send you this picture so we can put it in the corner.
Okay.
Dude,
okay.
Bro, hold on. There it is.
Yep. That's it.
That's the greatest logo ever created. You might have to tattoo that on me.
I was going to say I would get a tattoo of that 100%.
Shakey's Pizza Parlor, Ye Public House.
Yeah.
You remember that? That's what it said underneath it.
I don't remember.
I don't know if that's what ours said.
Public House. I don't remember that, but as a kid,
it did say World's Greatest Pizza.
Probably
though.
never paid attention to it. So.
No fucking way, dude. I have to find out if there's any more.
Ooh.
There's a whole menu online. Cannot be the same one. Holy fuck, it is.
I was going to say how they can't be. There's no way.
Find a location.
Coincidental Shakey's.
Enter my zip code. It'll just be like, sorry about your loss.
Sorry. We know that one you're talking about.
Appleton.
It's not there anymore.
Oops, an error occurred. You know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't think they exist anywhere within like the Midwest area. Even though the Midwest is like 48 states, but still.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Whoa, they have a shitload in Southern California. There's a ton of them.
This
Orange
summer,
County. They have them by county.
Handsome Devil Live from Shakey's in Southern California. No, I'm just kidding.
There's one in North California in Butte County.
Butte.
It might be Butte, but
Butte,
it's Butte.
Butte, Montana. I think that's a thing.
There's also one in Washington. Washington and California. What the fuck, guys? Established in 1954, and they probably haven't changed the logo since.
Griffin, if you're listening, go there and tell us how it is.
Please go there. Please go there.
Tell us how it is.
Griffin, you need to go there. That's our boy Griffin. Hopefully he comes and visit us pretty soon.
He's
when he's done running from the wildfires in LA.
Just at all times. Just constantly running.
This is survival.
Are those still? I've been paying attention. Are those still happening?
I'm assuming, but I don't think they're nearly as bad as they used to be. I haven't heard any updates, so I don't know.
Just slowly taking themselves out in towns along the way.
Yeah, fucking 80-mile-per-hour winds just ripping through, fucking literally wiping out homes and shit.
That's so sickening.
It's fucked.
Fucked, boys.
We're fucked.
Yeah, dude,
wild.
but I hope everybody out there, I hope your holidays were cool and your
Shit, yeah.
year of new was cool.
Did you make a New Year's resolution, Luke?
No, because I know it's not nothing's gonna happen. I know I'm not gonna change myself.
Because most people break it by February 1st
if
anyway.
That,
Yeah.
January 3rd, so
I didn't make a resolution, but I've actually been doing a resolution I probably made every year for like the last 10 years, and I didn't really think about it.
What's that?
I've lost 20 pounds since like
Hell yeah.
January. Fucking. And all I did was stop drinking beer and sugar.
Well, there's not that much sugar in anything, so.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my
AKA
god.
everything you
When
drink
you have
in
to
the world.
look for sugar-free shit, it's kind of like, God, is it gonna taste bad? But honestly, kind of, I don't know. I kind of like.
You can get used
I like
to
it better.
You can get used to it. It depends on what it is, I guess. There's some
Coke
sugar-free stuff.
Coke
that's not
Zero
bad.
is fucking good.
Yeah, Coke Zero is great.
I have found I didn't give it a chance, and now that I have to, I actually really like it. So.
One also that I got onto recently was Canada Dry Fruit Splash.
Ooh, the cherry. Was it the cherry ones you got?
Cherry. Shout out to Trent Brusky for bringing those to my attention. I don't know if they make any other flavors, but yeah, it's cherry Canada Dry. And if you don't like Canada Dry, I'm sorry.
If you don't like Canada Dry, fuck you.
If you don't like it, that's your opinion.
That's your opinion. And I'll respect it.
And I will respect it.
I disagree. Original.
Yeah, there's tons of sugar-free options of stuff. But,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just
I can't believe what a difference it's made. I don't feel like a bag of shit mostly now.
of not having giant Red Bulls every day.
Well, I still have them, but the sugar-free kind.
Well, right. No, I mean,
So-
yeah, right.
But yeah, like not being like jittery is fucking kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, I bet, man.
It's weird. It's a weird feeling.
So, yeah, I don't know. I never really try to set. I mean, I have like general things I think about, like I should try to do this year. I hope I hit that, but I don't
Right.
ever go, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and that's it, because I just don't. So, you know what I mean? I have been trying to be a lot more positive with stuff, like not get so upset about little things, like not getting my sauce packets or,
Oh yeah.
not. So what? Like, just let people enjoy what they enjoy. It goes way back to our gatekeeping stuff. Like, I don't care.
Somebody brought that up the other day. Was like, I listened to your gatekeeping episode, and I was like, fucking A.
Yeah,
And
sweet.
I was like, thank you. Like,
yeah. It's just I just don't. I'm not worried about it. Doesn't affect me. So who cares? If you like inverted camera controls, cool. I think they're horrible.
There's
but,
things I feel strongly about, and one of
but
those is
you're right.
inverted camera controls.
Yeah, I cannot play a game like
We
that.
should do an awareness video about inverted camera controls.
All sad black and white.
Yeah.
But apparently we did that for like half of our lives because there was no
Yeah.
other option. I didn't know any better.
And now I think about it because I'm thinking about like those days of playing Nintendo, of like playing 64,
Yeah.
and playing GoldenEye,
Yep.
and like fucking. I remember like you'd like fucking pull down and you'd look up. And you're
Yep.
literally
Yep.
like this, and I was like, nothing about this makes sense, but I'm playing it. This
Yeah,
way,
and that's what
you
it
know?
was. And every game was like that at the time, so we didn't realize it. But after,
But also they had auto aim, so I didn't really have to be that good at it.
right, it would like kind of lock onto a target.
Yeah.
If you turn.
Also, getting hit in GoldenEye, like when you're playing like 1v1 or 4v4 or 1v4 or whatever the fuck it is. Dude, getting fucking shot in GoldenEye has to be one of the most annoying sounds on the planet. Yeah, that fucking and like as it's like hitting red of wherever you're getting hit, and it's just like, God damn it! By the time I turn around, I'm gonna be dead.
I mean, shout out to split screen gaming in general. That's
Fuck yeah.
that's not a thing anymore. I mean, it is, but super rarely.
Yeah. I like that they're bringing it back with a lot of those like 2-player games, like It Takes Two, or what's that like that game where you're prison breaking?
No Way Out.
No Way Out. That's
Yep.
that one.
Yeah, those are
WWE
both.
No
I
Way
played both of those. They're great. But yeah, just you gotta have you each gotta have your own console and your own copy of the game, and pay for an internet subscription.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get it. Makes sense.
That's
but
how they get you.
But it's just like, why can't you just go to your friend's house and
Dude,
plug in another controller and play?
Fucking A.
Play.
Go.
That game.
Play.
Go. Play. That kid in Peter Pan. He's like,
Yeah.
play, and he just throws the ball. Oh, you were the Master Tatsu. Go play.
Yeah.
You know when he
Go. Play.
the Foot Clan hideout. Yesterday or a couple days ago, there was a card convention in Green Bay at the KI Convention Center.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I just texted Trace and I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Grab this card," because he went to take pictures of Andrew's family for holiday stuff later.
Yeah.
So get rid of this card convention, sports cards and Pokemon, and I was like, "Cool, I'll come check it out." So I went there, walking around, just looking at stuff, $1 billion, whatever, just looking, and then this one guy, everybody was sports or Pokemon, but this one guy had like random movie collectibles. He didn't have Leonardo, but he had Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo quarter scale movie accurate figures of the first Turtles movie.
Shut
and
up.
They were like probably about,
Dude.
I think it said 15 inches tall or something.
How much
like
did
that.
he want for them?
They were $200 a piece.
Fuck.
So yeah, I was like, holy shit, man. I'm terrible at money right now, but
I don't have the Skrilla for
they
them
look
either.
so good though. Like
Fuck yeah.
like every like the texture and the detail. They were like the dark turtles. I mean, the dark skin, and you could see all the little black spots, and like everything was great, and all the wrinkles, and like it was awesome. They're super cool.
It was like Jim Henson had really come to life, and like
yeah. And they were. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a.
Did I get that Raph one?
What the collection was, but they were so good.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's sick. Dude, cards have been blowing up like crazy. I started collecting One Piece cards. That card game is sick, by the way. Super fun.
Yeah, I know Savannah plays it a lot.
She's collecting right now too. Yeah, I kept telling her to hurry up and get a pre-constructed deck so we can just start playing.
Yeah, I don't know. What does it play like?
It's like, man, it's such a combination of like your life total is actually like more like life cards, and every time that you take your leader, because everybody has like a leader card, so it almost kind of fucking plays like it's definitely its own thing, but it's just a combination of so many different like card game like style shit. So like you can choose to attack somebody's leader. You can't block it unless you got somebody out there that actually is a designated blocker type shit. Each time your leader gets hit, dude, those are those are sick.
Yeah, I think the quality.
Dang, that quality is awesome.
Great, yeah. Like you can see all like the muscle tone and.
Yeah, it's like exactly.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Anyway.
But no, it's cool because like you get like everybody, you both pick like a leader, and you each get like a different like whatever color your leader card is, like that's the rest of your deck color.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of like Magic goes by like red, green, blue, whatever. But each one is like a signifying like symbol or color. So like
island,
water,
forest,
islands,
yep.
blue, whatever. It has like your different categories or like groups of pirates. So there's like the blue deck, which is like the 7 warlords of the sea. There's the Straw Hat Pirates, which is like what everybody knows as like the One Piece crew. And then there's like the Egghead story arc has like an entire fucking thing. The Wano has its own thing. The Navy has like its own deck.
So is there like strengths and weaknesses like water versus fire and?
Yeah, they kind of like have like their own type of thing. Like Whitebeard pirates have like their own thing. Like they're different. It's not even like a different like style where like how like in Magic where a lot of the red cards are like first strike or haste, and that's like a big thing for them. Or like burn cards are only like for red cards type of shit. Where like black is mostly like destroy creatures and stuff like that. This has more like like there's one that's kind of specifically like discard this many cards, draw this many cards, or there's one that's like you know, you can counter somebody's thing by discarding a card or whatever. So it's like there's a lot of different ways to like play it, which is super cool. And then you get these other leaders that have split colors. So you can actually split color your deck and kind of make it that way. So you have more options like that.
Are there rules where it's, you know, no more than 2 colors per deck, or can you do whatever you want?
It's whatever the leader is. So whatever the leader color is, that's what the rest of the deck has to match.
Okay. So
like they actually have a split one that's Sanji and Zoro together, and it's like I think it's like a yellow and purple. So like the border is yellow and purple. So all you can have in your deck is yellow and purple cards.
Okay.
But it plays like so many different card games kind of rolled into one. It's definitely like its own thing. Games can go fucking really fast or really long, and just because you have 0 life doesn't mean you lose. So like you got to hit their leader one more time after that. So even if you are out of your life cards, you still have a chance to win.
Okay.
Like somehow. And there's no hand size. So like every fucking turn when you're drawing, you can have a fucking hand of like 20 cards.
Do they have the rule where I assume you draw a card when
if you deck out, you lose.
You deck out, right?
Yeah, but you have like I think it's like what was it? 50 or 60? I think it's 50 cards in your deck, and usually by the end of that you'll probably be done.
Right.
Or whatever it is. So
yeah,
it's cool. It's a lot of fun.
I bought right before I got sick, actually, I bought a starter learn to play, like, it's a card game, but the Lorcana, the Disney one.
Oh, yeah.
I bought that starter learn to play. It comes with like 2 starter decks, but it's set up.
That's fucking blowing up.
It's set up where you use it as like a piece, like a board game piece, and you like bounce it around.
Okay.
And it's just to teach you the mechanics, like the anatomy of the cards and all that stuff.
Sweet.
And it's really simple. You tap and untap things.
Yeah, because is it all Disney or is it all different?
It's all Disney.
Okay.
All different.
Because that's just blowing up lately.
Through the years. Yeah,
there's a lot of places that carry a ton of Lorcana cards now.
Yeah, and I haven't played it yet. It seems cool. I mean, I got those starter decks, but
yeah.
I
So
don't
if
know.
anybody plays Lorcana or plays the One Piece card game, fucking hit us up because we want to play.
Yeah, bring it in.
And if you get enough people, we'll just have fucking game nights at the shop.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Sick.
That'd be super cool, actually.
Yeah, we should fucking have like a game night because like I don't even know if Chimeras does Friday Night Magic anymore.
I don't know either. I don't.
Because I think that would be sick to have people come in here.
I assume there's probably Lorcana tournaments because there's Pokemon tournaments still.
Yeah. Yeah, they have like because the One Piece card game's blowing up like crazy lately.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, and like there's a bunch of people that are like fucking collecting the cards, and everybody wants just the polls. And like it's so funny how many people will post in like the One Piece trading card game group on Facebook that I'm on, and it'll just be like, look at my polls, not look at the deck I built. So like I haven't seen one fucking picture of a deck that someone's built around these cards.
Well,
it's always just, look, it's graded 10. And I'm like,
see,
man, remember when these cards were worth a lot because they were really good cards?
Trent and I were just having this discussion the other day, and we're not spring chickens anymore. So like the whole, I guess the term is pack rips, rip packs or whatever. So it's just, it's cool. Like if you play the game, and I'm not hating on anybody. Like if you just collect the cards, that's cool. You know, you don't have to play the game, but like the games are cool usually.
Oh, when I was a kid, I didn't even play the Pokemon card game. I just collected it.
Yeah, right. Most people don't.
Because I fucking loved Pokemon.
But I mean, like, it's just I don't take any enjoyment out of if there's like some kid who like buys a couple packs because he was like cutting the lawn or whatever, like,
right?
And he pulls something. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, that's what's up.
Fuck yeah.
But it's not enjoyable to me when I see a YouTuber who has, millions or hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and he's like just buys like 500 packs and rips them and then gets some like crazy stuff and then
or makes a fucking video that's like 30 seconds long of him opening a pack and then just paid for like his next like 5 booster boxes off of the income of that one video.
I was like, the views are gonna, and it's not like I spent 20,000 on this box. It's like, yeah, but you're gonna make 20,000 on this video.
Yeah,
dude.
100%.
It doesn't even matter. So it's just like, it's not exciting to me when someone has that amount of income that they can just buy like complete sets.
Yeah.
It'd be way more enjoyable to me to see just like a regular everyday guy, buying something. But I guess eventually, if that got popular, it would get right to that same point anyway.
I think the only videos that I really like watching for that is it's always like it's always like one of those card shows like that. And there was one that I saw that popped up on my fucking page, and it was it was this kid, and he had pulled a bunch of his money together, and he bought, God, what was it? It was one of the earlier like Pokemon sets, and he pulled a foil Electabuzz, which was worth a shitload now,
I don't even.
like from a long time ago.
I know. I'm trying to think. Electabuzz, I think, came out in the Jungle set.
I think it was. I think Fossil or Jungle or Fossil.
Fossil, but I know I'm gonna look it up. Anyways,
But yeah, he pulled that Electabuzz, and you just watch that kid like lose his shit, and I was like, that kid was me, but not at a card show. That kid was me, but like in the card shop when I was a kid, like fucking opening these packs and like freaking out like when I would buy them, which I think is kind of fucking genius actually now that I think about it, because like everybody loves like, you know, the excitement of like opening that pack.
Yes.
What are you gonna get? So you like people are almost living like vicariously
it's
through other people opening those packs. But it makes me mad when it's like somebody like that has like $1 billion.
Yeah,
and just
it
opens
doesn't.
packs for a living.
It's no fun for me when I see people that
No,
have
it does
the
nothing for
background of their studio is more cards than I've ever seen in my life, and they're like, "Watch me open them." I'm
Yeah,
like,
or it's like a
not-
camera like facing forward, like right in front of them, and they just like do this, or like facing down, and all you can see is like how much fucking weeaboo shit is like all
Yeah.
over their fucking bedroom, and you're like, yeah, we get it, dude. Like you went to Japan once.
Yeah.
Like, there's like a video that popped up the other day where it was like, when you go to Japan, but you know that you only have one piece of luggage to ship to bring stuff home with, and that it was like her haul from Japan, and it was just a shitload of stuffed animals and like all of this Pokemon shit. And it
Crane
was
machines,
like,
yeah.
it like took over like her whole fucking bed, and I'm like, you had to have shipped that. Like, there's no way that you put that all in a piece of luggage. There's no fucking way.
I brought back a lot of candy the first time.
Dude,
I
I
went there,
fucking
dude.
would. Did you get it? Did you have to get it checked by customs?
Yes and no. You're supposed to, and you're doing
Did you shove it up your ass?
No, I mean I had like probably like a full like XL suitcase full of like 85% candy
Damn.
of just all different kinds because I just to bring for everybody to try random
Yeah,
stuff.
fuck yeah.
And
Yeah, but the second you bring back a fucking bunch of bananas from Mexico,
yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
nope.
But I remember the guy like got pulled aside for just random whatever, and then I was talking to security or the border patrol guy, and where are you going? Why'd you go there? What were you doing? All that stuff, and then we started talking about anime, and then I think after he realized I knew what I was talking about, and I wasn't just like making stuff up, he's like, "All right, you're cool, man." And then I just like, and I went in. I mean, it didn't nothing bad, but yeah, you're supposed to declare like food items or like.
Oh, right.
I mean, allegedly, I had those things. Candy. But no, I had a Famicom in there, complete in box. And that was
Nice.
another thing which I don't have anymore. I had tons of stuff, but it was awesome. But yeah, I know there's those subscription boxes that you can get where they, every month you get a box of snacks and stuff.
Fuck yeah, it's like the Tokyo Treats box.
Yeah, but I just was like, I'm here now, and I want to get stuff that actually looks appealing to me. Like
Tokyo Treats box, if that's what you're called, sponsor us. 'Cause
yes,
I would love to be able to give that shit away to people.
Along with our Dingleberry fruit punch.
Yes.
Dingleberry punch.
Dingleberry punch, G Fuel.
G Fuel. That's what it was.
That's what I want to do.
That's what it was.
Dingleberry punch.
It was. So yeah, I don't know, just lots of cool stuff going on. Looking forward to the year. We're already in February. It's Valentine's Day next
It is
week.
Valentine's. I'm here this Sunday because I know next week already is Valentine's Day. So
Yeah, so if you're listening to this on Friday or Saturday when it comes out, Ray will be here Sunday the 9th.
9th. Yep.
So yeah, come get your cuts, come get your fades.
So come get a fucking cut or a beard trim before the Super Bowl because that's also this Sunday.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
And I hope both teams lose and have a terrible time.
You want to look good to watch it on TV at home. I mean, you gotta look great.
Yeah, or if you're going out, whatever.
I don't know. I'm not a big sports guy, but it's really boring to me to see the Chiefs again and again.
Yep.
And again.
Yep. Yep. And now it's Chiefs and Eagles for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah. So the Chiefs won the last two, right?
Yes.
So
2, right?
has right? Has there been any NFL teams that have won 3 in a row?
No, that's why this is a fucking big deal. Apparently.
So this will be if they win, it'll be the first team.
It'll be the
ever.
first team to ever three-peat.
We're talking a minimum 8-peat.
We're talking a minimum 8-peat. Yeah, it was really funny because they had pointed that out about 1,000 fucking times when they beat the Bills. That like
Like the newscast, just every other thing was
Yes.
by the first team.
Yeah. It was like, oh, it's going to be the Chief Pete or the 3 Chief
Oh,
or
my
whatever. And like,
Christ.
whatever they choose to trademark. And I was like, I don't know, maybe trademark a gun in your mouth and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
How about you
You
just
can fucking record the shotgun blast and
More-
fucking
more
remix
win.
it. I don't give a fuck.
more win?
More
trademark
win.
that.
Yeah. Fucking less win. This will be the one and only time, and I'm going to go on record saying it. This will be the one and only time you ever hear me say this because I fucking hate every Philadelphia-based team. Go Philly. That's it. That's the only time I'm going to say it. That's all you're getting out of me. I fucking hate Philadelphia. I hate their fans. I hate all of their fucking teams. The only thing cool that came out of Philly is Gritty. That's it.
I don't know who that is.
That is the Philadelphia Flyers nightmare fucking mascot.
Oh, it's a mascot.
But goddamn is he entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, that is a national treasure, in my opinion. That might be the best thing in Philadelphia other than Love Park.
We'll put him, which is gone.
Which is fucking...
Yeah, but yes.
But Love Park was the shit up until Gritty came up.
And
then
ECW.
Gritty's-
ECW came out of Philly.
That's true. ECW did come out of Philly.
And a lot of good hip hop came out of Philly too.
Oh, God, yeah.
But yeah.
Other
So,
than that, fuck Philadelphia.
you heard it here.
But only on Sunday, go Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And even then, I hope you all have a terrible fucking time. Suck my ass. I don't care.
So Ray's really excited.
I'm excited. Are you?
So come in here and
I'm not watching
talk it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us back on this one. We're gonna keep it a little shorter, and
Thanks for listening to our yammering once again.
we
2
brought
months later.
we brought you back commercial free this episode.
That's right. We have
And-
too much to talk about.
Too much. And next time we'll be on 16. We'll have some kind of guest. Who? I don't know.
Find out next time.
Will we have a guest? The answer
Right now.
right now.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Roll credits.
Roker. Just those really fast ones too that just go like.
yeah.
I always think about that when there's a show and there's like, especially on animated stuff, there's animators that like busted ass super long.
Oh, I know.
Work hours, and then it's like, thank you.
Yeah,
Done.
or they picture in picture it, where it's just like it would be like the commercial, but then it'll be like the fucking credits way in the corner, and it's just fucking rolling.
Yeah,
And
right.
it'll go, and then like fucking, it'll take over, and you're like, well, that was probably a really cool end credit scene with a cool song,
Yeah,
but
not anymore.
now I don't know.
Not
So
anymore. Gone.
speaking of fucking credits and all that shit, one more thing before I leave, before we take our leave here,
Do it.
dude. I have been crushing One Piece episodes like it's my fucking job lately.
Are they still airing? Or are they done? About to be done.
The
Final
next
season?
season is getting put on a Netflix pretty soon, but I am not that close yet.
Okay, yeah.
I am on season 20,
So
I think. I don't fucking know. I don't even keep track of the seasons. I just keep track of the episodes.
just keep it rolling.
I'm on 487 right now,
Okay.
dude.
There's like 1,100, 1,200. Isn't there?
1122 or something like that. I think it's a lot.
No small feet.
No small feet.
Uh,
Very very large feet.
very large.
Bigfoot.
Shaquille.
Shaquille size big feet.
Like
Yeah.
Out of focus camera size.
Big features.
Big features.
Autofocus
Focus camera size. Yeah. Bigfoot pizza. Ready pizza me.
Big. Maybe Bigfoot's just blurry.
It's not the photographer's fault. An out of focus monster running the countryside. So good.
All right.
All right, guys.
And that'll do it.
Thanks for joining us. See you again.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
See you next time. Eating the pudding.